Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't. Okay, right. That makes sense. Right, okay, you do this. And then you have to jump here and get the red. Okay. It's a good thing I just did this level. I'm glad I'm doing this now because I have muscle memory. Dude, that was when I was playing last night when I was rendering videos. I was playing Klonoa again. I played Door to Phantom Isle again on the PS4 version, trying the trophy hunt. Which I got all the trophies except the extra vision because, as I said, I didn't want to do it before I did it on stream. I was just breezing through the levels, finding all the Phantom Islands because I was like, hey, I did this before. So I had the muscle memory, and it was a fun time. It was fun playing it like the second time in a row, even. And I do want to play hard mode. I wish platinuming required hard mode. Because that'd be an interesting thing to do for the platinum, but it doesn't require that. So I might just play hard mode, like, way down the line. If I want to revisit the games, which Lunatea's Veil, I definitely will. Because this game is great. First one is still a classic, but man, this one is just a lot better. I see what Raptor and literally everyone I talked to was talking about this game. Literally much better than the first one. Like, this just makes the first one, again, the first one's still good and fun, but this just makes you like, hey, why would you want to play the first one over this? The first one's neat for a nostalgia trip and it's short, but like, the better game is easily Lunatea's Veil. You can like the first one more for like nostalgia or the charm, but like, the better game is this one. Like, how often do you platinum your games? Relatively. It's a new thing I'm doing. I never really platinumed games all that much before Final Fantasy 7R. FF7R was the first game I've ever platinumed. Ever since that game, I started to actually make platinuming kind of a focus. It's just a neat little thing to do, like trophy hunting and like collecting. Also, it gives me an excuse to play the game more. So I platinumed that game first, and then I think I platinumed Persona 5 Royal, and then FF8 Remastered I platinumed after that. And I platinumed multiple Tales games like Berseria, Zillia, Graces. I platinumed those three. And a couple of others like Trials of Mana Remake. I'm about to get my platinum in Ape Escape. I've been playing that again because they added that for PS Plus. But ever since FF7R came, often, relatively often. I probably have like 20 platinum trophies by now. It's definitely not for everyone, and I totally understand someone being like, what's the point of trophy hunting, but it's just a neat little thing to do, for me at least. That's how I think of it. I just really like the idea of getting trophies, and playing more of the game is really it. That's the key thing that's like, hey, I want to just do this. It gives me like a goal to attain. I mostly just do it for games that are fun, though. If a game is not fun, I'm like, yeah, I don't platinum for the sake of platinuming. I only platinum games that are fun for me, personally. That's not where I have to go. It's really not worth getting that bunny. Yes, the satisfaction of completing the game, that too. Very much so. Oh my goodness, I need a drink of water. My throat is starting to hurt from talking. I only have like half an hour in stream. I could survive with my hunger. Oh right, this is the yeah, I remember this. Oh, that missed? Alright, this level is lengthy, but it's not that bad. I think I didn't know how to do it. Doing it the second time, it goes a lot quicker when I'm just like autopilot talking to chat and doing it the second time, knowing what to do, it's a lot quicker. Still relatively lengthy, but it's not unbearably lengthy. I'm already thinking, chat, what I want for dinner. I'm getting so hungry. My hunger just hit at the 3-hour mark. It was like, hey, you're hungry, dude. You only eat breakfast. But now I'm like, dude, I don't know what I want to eat. I'm starting to contemplate. I'm already looking forward. I'm looking forward to dinner. Go up, go up, go up. Is this the way to the... No, it was the other way. Okay. Right, this nonsense. This part's annoying. I have to, like... Yo, that thing just impaled Klonoa? Did anyone just see that? Klonoa just got impaled by this platform. Oh, man. How is Klonoa not, like, bleeding right now? Alright, yeah, I got it that time, but that one's really annoying. I use those to get the clock. Oh, I hate Genus right now. I really do. Thank you. I don't need to go up here, but I want to. It's not the destination, it's the journey. That's what my favorite game, Grandia, ever taught me. My biggest dream, but unrealistic, dude, is I want Grandia to get a PS4 version. I want the HD collection to come to PS4 so I can platinum it, and I can say my top 5s are all platinumed. I can't say that yet because I'm still doing FF10 and 10-2, but... Berseria, Graces, and FF7R are platinumed. It's an unrealistic and it's an unnecessary but unrealistic dream, but I want it so bad. Get me to the end. Speaking of FF10, I really got to get back to recording post-game of 10-2. I've recorded a few videos, but obviously Klonoa and 3 Hopes have taken up my soul. Well, more 3 Hopes, because Klonoa's been out for like a day. But I do have to get back on 10-2's post-game. Which way was it that I have to go? I think this is the right way, the way I'm going now. I think the other way was a Mammoth doll. Might happen in the future if Grandia doesn't get the HD treatment for PS4. Yeah, I was reading something, because the game is remastered for Switch. So the remaster exists. It has an HD collection, which is Grandia 1 and 2 together, bundled together. But like, I was reading Reddits of people saying like, oh, apparently Gung Ho confirmed it won't come to PS4. They were saying something like that it couldn't run on PS4, which I think is utter bullcrap. I saw some people like pretty annoyed at being like, oh, Gunko basically confirmed they own Grandia now because Game Arts is like no more. But they apparently confirmed that they're not porting it to PS4 at all, which is lame. The reason is lame and stupid. But you know, so I kind of lost hope in that dream, but man, would it be nice. Plus, the collection's been out since 2019 by now. Which is also why I lost my hope, but... It's an unnecessary but unrealistic dream, but I would love it. Otherwise, I can play my Switch version of Grandia and be perfectly pleased. Right, we need to get that moving. I remember this part. Yeah, this level is lengthy, even when I'm going through the second round. Obviously, it's shorter because I know what to do, but... If it weren't for me being so talkative with chat, man, would I be bored. Specifically because we had to come back for one Phantomilion. Or, not Phantomilion, one doll. Is Cannon gonna bring me back? I don't remember. Just one Mammoth doll. Not two, not three, just one. That makes me think like, wow, what was the point? And I could have gotten it if I just knew how the gimmick worked. Alright, where's this door? Oh, it's down there. Right. Okay. Alright, we in this. Alright, after this, we'll have time for like another... Hopefully we have time for another boss. Be great if we can get another boss down before we end stream today. Okay, this area. Get that guy again. I did that backwards. I have to do him last. Oops. You first. I have to do that flying one. Wait, no I don't. I can just do that. While we're on the topic of dreams, what I really would want, since Grandia got its turn with the collection, I'm totally fine if Grandia doesn't get ported to PS4 or PS5 because, you know, it got its turn, it got the collection, it's on Switch. That's still really cool. I really hope that Lunar 1 and 2 can get the same treatment as Grandia. They deserve it too, because Lunar games are great. And it's like it's like the sister series to Grandia. Like the series that never was, if you will. The series that they wanted to... They had two really good games, but then the others kind of sucked, or they just never made anything of it. Grandia and Lunar 2 are... Or, not Lunar 2, Lunar. Lunar and Grandia are very much those franchise. They had like two really good games, but then the others either weren't good, or they didn't get any others. So, more than anything, it'd be nice if Lunar got remastered, just because... They deserve it. The first two games, at least. I think Lunar has like a DS game, but apparently it sucks, which doesn't surprise me. Because most games after the original two suck in those two series. We'll see how Arc the Lad... I can't say the same about Arc the Lad, even though that's another forgotten series. Haven't played 3, and I haven't played Twilight of the Spirits. So... I only play Arc the Lad 1 and 2, and Arc the Lad 1 is dated and annoying to play. Arc the Lad 2 is amazing, but I hope the third one's good, and I hope that the PS2 one is good too, but I can't really say that without having played them. But Grandia and Lunar, I could say without a doubt in my mind, deserve remasters, which Grandia got one, shockingly. I'm pleased that it got one. And now Lunar deserves it. That's not what I was supposed to do, actually. So if I had to choose between those two, like Grandia to PS4 or Lunar to Switch, I would choose Lunar to Switch because Grandia got its turn. So I am totally okay with Lunar getting the ports because they deserve it, and I wouldn't have to play my PS1 copy of Lunar 2. It'd be amazing to play it on the Switch. I would love it and I would lose it. Very unfortunate because the first 2 games of both those franchises, again, with Grandia, I never played Extreme. I never played Grandia Extreme yet, but I heard that it's like not as good and not exactly Grandia 1 or 2, but I'll play that soon and get an opinion on it. But Grandia 3 isn't very good. It's very unfortunate that the first 2 games were like so amazing and they just dropped the ball. Save complete. Alright. Got the Mammoth doll. It took a really long time, but we did it. Let's go back to Maze of Memories. We didn't do this one yet. This is probably going to be the last level we have time for. Maybe a boss, if there is one. What is this? It's a maze? We're going to get lost in here for sure. Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for the Bell of Indecision, if you could tell us where it is. What on earth is that? A bell. Sorry, we never ventured outside. After all, we could bask in memories right here. Memories. Just as art is a reflection of the soul, these mirrors. Just as art is I've read that already. Why leave if you can keep reliving bygone days? Dude, the whole texting is... I haven't messed up as much as I thought I would, but it's gonna get to me. What a bunch of old foggy stuff. Memories. No way around it. Let's keep pushing ahead. Alright. Likely the last level we will have time for today. Egg. Thank you for the Dreamstone. Bum. Turn them off and on. On and off, rather. Hit a switch with a wind bullet or an enemy to turn it on or off. Okay, dude. Oh, it makes a block. Look at that. Oh my word. Upside down mechanics are going to be in this game. What is this? Crash 4 with the anti-gravity mask? It was worth it. That death was worth it to get that thing. The doll. I want another kaiju game. I was a Godzilla fanboy. PS3 game left a bad taste in my mouth with Kaiju. Never heard of it. It's Godzilla related, you said, or something? Similar enough to Godzilla or something like that? Never heard or played them. What were those games originally for? Because you said the PS3 one. Were they always PS3 or were they like PS1 or something? Dude, there are so many PS1 games I want to get like ported to the PS Plus. I want Xenogears on the PS Plus so badly. I've been playing that. I'm actually near the end of it. I might finish that soon. I'm near the end of Xenogears. It's pretty great. But I hope that gets ported to PS Plus. Like the PS Plus service. I just hope more PS1 games in general. They're also giving us Valkyrie Profile as a port with Elysium, so that wishes... I could stop wishing for that, because we're gonna get a port with that, which is amazing. What am I doing for this? See the gemstones. Oh, PS2? Okay. I was gonna... I mean, it's possible they could have been PS1. I didn't know about them, but... Oh, okay. Found the gimmick of this level. I was gonna say, though, that definitely doesn't sound familiar. I know most of the PS1 games. I know a lot of them. I haven't even played all of them. I've yet to play Wild Arms, which I'm gonna play Wild Arms this year, maybe, if I have time. Also, haven't played Suikoden. I know Alex is really dying for me to play Suikoden. Still have to play that one. I know most of the PS1 games. I just haven't played them all.